Hey guys, this is Summie. Just review my attack in war against Poetic Darkness. I'm in PWC with my account Shomo222. And basically, I got an 80% 2-star on this th11. Just want to explain a little bit about what happened and how I managed to do that. A few things. First thing is that most Town Hall 11s at the moment are protecting against bowlers and bolts, especially. And what they don't want to be, done is run right by those. So there's a lot of Inferno islands and things like that. And also the ADs are pushed out quite wide. So my initial thinking, and I did this last week as well with the same attack, pretty much the same army, is to use dragons to get the percentage and get the town hall. So what you'll see is a really long queen walk from me. I start over here, and what I do is it takes a lot of planning. I spent probably pretty much 3 hours planning this attack, and I knew that when my queen walked this way, for example, I knew the Expo would target her because it's set to ground only, which is another reason why I was going to use dragons. I put in three wall breakers down there because I knew that they couldn't really get hurt if there's no sort of area, area for a spring trap for them to run over. Rage bar goes down. I've got up to 3 rages to use, which I kind of pretty much know where I'm going to use them. Lured out the CC there. Really, actually, quite thankful that it's minions and a loon because I can poison those, which I have done. And fantastic that a Tesla popped there because my queens are full health. Again, I'm kind of holding the rage spells. I was kind of hoping for it, well, not hoping, but I thought there was going to be a Tesla pop up by the eagle here, which would mean that I was, prepared to drop a rage spell, thinking that I was going to need it to 3-point defensive, then hitting my queen. It doesn't go. I dropped my king in here to start clearing the outside because I thought there was a chance, and it actually does happen, that the queen would get the Inferno if this outside trash was taken down, because she's going to get hit for quite a long time by this Inferno tower, and I wanted to save an ability for that. So I'm in good shape at the moment. I've got 2 rage spells to use, and the nearest thing from the 8 o'clock side is the eagle. So when I put all my dragons down, as you will see shortly, I'm going to get that eagle. So I put all my drags down. I've got 2C baby drag and a max drag and a loon. Rage spell go down. That'll take out that lot, and it's because of these Inferno islands, I've got a nice funnel into that town hall area. I freeze that Inferno. Don't think it really did that much, to be honest. The freeze spell, the heal spell probably just negated anything from that, and then final rage spell, I used it because basically I didn't need it for the queen. I thought I would need another rage for the queen. So yeah, they're all running this way, and it's pretty good. I mean, the walk is what made that possible. So I got a 80%, which is quite good for a scout, fresh scout. And in my head, I was kind of thinking, dragons, I don't really want to use dragons because it doesn't really help my Town Hall 11s if they want a 3-star. But I thought, well, if I get a good percentage, it won't matter. But as you can see, Sai, who's on Crazy Unicorns, that's us a little bit. So he will now do the same queen walk with the Grand Warden in tow. He's just kind of helping fire things up a bit quickly. Expert's firing on her. Put away for the mortar, which she does. Now I needed a raise spell here, but he still uses one. He's kind of getting ready for the CC, but he didn't really need it, like definitely need it, because of the Ground Warden's kind of helping as well, busting her. So he's double poisoned that, the CC coming out. And as you can see, it's pretty much the same walk. That's going on. Ground Warden's doing a great job there. I'm going to speed up just a little bit. The Ground Warden's jumping in and out. Now he's getting through the space faster. Now, what you don't see is the Volk's running out there to make a funnel, and he's got miners running like crazy through the middle of the base. They can't get hit underground. So they're just popping up next to the Inferno Towers, and they are just going for it. The Queen and the King are walking around the top of this base, and the miners are basically taking out these 3 or 4, the core and these compartments over here. And the Grand Warden is helping. The Grand Warden is helping keep them alive right now. We've got this whole compartment here to take out, and they're still going. Grand Warden shooting where he can. Still up. AQ's still up. But it's the miners versus all those compartments. So he turned the Queen Walk from my attack with his 30 miners to get the 3-star. So, this is how you can help each other out in war. But those were just, one of them was my attack, but I just really like to see the fact that my scout was useful. Anyway, that's me out. I hope that's good for you. I will catch you another day. Take care.